What is happening, YouTube? Today is a very special day. We are doing our first cheat day of 2021. Competition is now in our rear view. No more worries, no more restrictions, other than 6 days a week. But we're getting back into our major cheat days. Weighing in 167 this morning. Feeling good. Looking good, maybe? I don't know. But today is our special day. Today is something that I've been looking forward to, getting back to what we love. Food, donuts, burgers, food. I think I said that, but you know what I'm talking about. Like all cheat days, we concentrate on our protein still. Protein is still our #1 goal, still our driver through this. It helps maintain our weight. It helps do a lot of different things. And at the end of the day, it's what we need. So with that, we are actually drinking our first protein shake in the last 6 months. And you know, we got the Rigged Gym, so we're gonna be serious today. We're breaking out the Rig Cup. This is gonna be a serious thing. Before taking that in, we're gonna do a little physique, little before shots. This is gonna grow. We're gonna expect this to grow, right? We'll grow that too. Back shot is kind of silly. We're kind of just looking for this right here. See how much prego we can get out of this belly today. Now I'm not expecting to eat a lot today because we are just coming back from prep. Don't know where the appetite's gonna be, honestly. We've still been eating clean. It's been about 7-8 days since competition, and we've still been eating clean all the way through. So this is literally the first time anything other than a Five Guys. We had Five Guys after the competition, just a burger, some fries, but that's it. Calorie count will be on the screen as we go through the day. Going to do as best as I can. There are certain items that are scheduled for today that we're gonna guess. We're just gonna see what MyFitnessPal or what something else says, and that's the number that we're gonna go with. So here we are, meal 1, post-workout, or meal 2 maybe. We have a pork leg and cheese from Frank's Deli in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Absolutely told it's phenomenal. Haven't been able to experience it yet, so here we are. We also grabbed a huge jelly donut from them, and then as we were walking out, they broke out these Boston cream donuts, and I'm not gonna shy away from that. So I had to go back in, grab one of these too. And that is going to be our meal. We are looking at roughly about 1,400 calories or so. Everything right there. And that is going to be our little snack before our main meal. Look at all of that. Got stacks on stacks. I, like a good boy, finish my meals before I start in my dessert. The dough itself is phenomenal. Like that is one of the big things I look for in all these donuts. You know, sometimes the toppings go all crazy and you get these things that are stacked up like yo-hi, you know? And that's what it's really about.
It's about that experience, like those milkshake bars, things like that, where they stack all that stuff up. But for a donut, like if you get that dough right, that is the experience, right? Anything else is just extra on top of it. So this one, the jelly is on point. The deliciousness, the powdered sugar around it, just a great, this is a great combination right here. Sort of wipe that down, wipe it off. All sticky now, but it's so worth it. So worth it. Boston cream. Now, what makes a Boston cream delicious? The chocolate's got to be on point, right? The dough, again, the donut itself, which if it's anything like that, it's gonna be great. And then the cream. It's a very simple donut, but not everybody does it right. Sometimes the cream's off, sometimes it's too sugary, sometimes blah, blah, blah. And I know, too sugary in a donut, but it's possible. These things are gigantic too. So, that is a phenomenal Boston cream. You can't even, as good as the dough was on that jelly, you can't even really taste the donut because the chocolate is so good and the cream itself is so good. So when you mix those two together, obviously, it's an amazing combination. Wow. But we are not done with donuts. We are not done with, well, of course we're not done with this day, but we're not done with donuts. Let's go get a couple more. Not sure what you can hear, what you can't. We got music, but this is it.
What is going on, my average eaters? We got some live music behind us. Look at that beautiful picture there. Woo! We got our 2 double cheeseburgers. We got our 3 donuts. And we also had a single there. This was a pop-up. Just so happened to come in. We ordered what we could get. There's another one of those doubles. Woo! Bunless, top off. You know, sun's out, top out. Does that make sense? No. There's a close-up too. But bro, we're just loving life, man, just eating. We had a couple of snacks that we didn't include throughout the day. Just wanted to try those Reese's snack cakes, those M&Ms we've been snacking on throughout the day. That bag is done. And really just surprised with our capacity right now. But all in all, 5,700 calories, almost 250 grams of protein. We've hit our protein mark for the day, and we still got one more meal left. Let's see what we get into.
What an absolute great start to our cheat day season. Those burgers were amazing. That pork roll, egg, and cheese this morning, fantastic. Those donuts were a surprise. You know, I chased the lady down for that Boston cream, and that was amazing. Amazing donuts. Not to mention Broad Street always performs well. Burgers were off the chain. The end of the day, you notice I'm sitting here shooting in my car. This right here, this Lenny and Larry's cookie, is gonna finish our day off, most likely. I'm a bit full and it's starting to get later on in the day. But as you see here, we went for ice cream afterwards. After those burgers, let it digest a little bit. And this is what I had in mind. And this is what I got. So it wasn't even worth recording. It wasn't even worth breaking out the camera. It wasn't even worth taking pictures with the camera. Just the iPhone right there. Because it was just blah. Just blah. Like the cannoli brownie waffle thing was really good. The cookies sandwich, the cookies weren't great. So I could have just got a cup of ice cream. And if that's the case, I would have got soft serve and I would have enjoyed it even more. But everything before that was fantastic. We also bought some crumb cake in right over by that burger place. So that was a pop-up, and we bought some crumb cake over there. Had that too. Boom. 2 pieces of that, 1 blueberry, 1 plain. That was fantastic. The crumb was a little bit hard, and there wasn't like a lot of cake, but all in all, fantastic. So fantastic start to our cheat day season. Next week is going to be something super special, but tomorrow is just another leg day, another getting back on and just getting back into the cycle, right? So it's 6 days on, 1 off. That is our cheat schedule right now. As our weight goes up, or as we see physique changes in the negative, that might go out to 10 days. Or if we don't see any, it'll be every 7 days, and we'll have a great time with it throughout the next, till whenever.
Our first full day of cheating is in the books. How'd we do? I think we did pretty good. Over 7,000 calories, almost about 7,500 calories. A lot more capacity than I thought I would have, especially with that lunch meal. I didn't know if I was gonna finish those burgers and the donuts and stuff, but put it down, walked away, not really too bloated, not really too slowed down, but still being able to put that away, that capacity, even that little bit shows that there's something still there and something to build on as we get deeper and deeper into these weeks. But the grand reveal, you know, what do we look like the day after? So here is what we're looking like. A little bit bloated, a little bit puffed up, which is to be expected, right? We have a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs, a lot of stuff that we haven't had for 24 weeks. That was our prep, 24 weeks. And here we are, come on. And here we are, a couple days after. This is 3 days after, right? Let's bring them both. 3 days after, and we're right back down to below 170. Feeling lean again, everything cleared out. You know, I want you guys to understand that 1 day is not gonna ruin 6 days or 24 weeks of progress, right? Ultimately though, not gonna stay like this. We're not gonna stay under 170. It's just an impossible feat. This type of lifestyle, this type of full days of cheating, things like that, are not to get lean or not to have abs, not to do all that stuff. It's to maintain, right? So I expect to probably get up to about 173, 175 in the next coming weeks. And that's where we'll stay while we're enjoying our life, while we're eating. And at any time, we're about 4 weeks from like a 6-pack, you know? 4 weeks of dieting, adding in a little bit of cardio here and there. And we got our beach body ready, you know? So how can you complain about that? Enjoy all the food, enjoy all the stuff for 1 day, be strict for 6, and then still be 4 weeks out from any sort of event, any sort of picture ready, any sort of anything that we want to do. It's amazing. That is the end of our first day. Couldn't be happier with it. Couldn't be happier with the progress, with capacity, with everything. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one.